Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kat. So for today's video, I will be doing a mini book haul. We're not even halfway through 2025. I'm already accumulating a bunch of books. Before I get into the books, I did want to just show some of the pieces I'm wearing. So I have this ring, and then this one as well, and this bracelet, and these earrings, and these can all be found on my Etsy store, which I will have linked below. Alrighty, let's get started. I'm gonna start off with Hidden Pictures by Jason Rekulak. This is a horror thriller mystery novel. I actually already finished reading this earlier this month, and I'll give my thoughts on a wrap-up later. This book basically is about Mallory, who is a former addict, and she gets a job to babysit a young boy for the summer for this couple. At first, everything seemed totally fine and normal. The couple looked very pleasant. Their kid seemed very enthusiastic and curious, but suddenly he starts drawing some disturbing images. And now Mallory has to get to the bottom of this and figure out who is this scary looking lady this young boy is drawing, and if there is a spirit possessing his body. Then I have Water Moon, and this is by Samantha Soto Yambao. I don't know too much about this book. I think it's about a magical pawn shop. This girl who wakes up in this pawn shop and she goes on this adventure with this stranger. I don't know too much about it. I think that's like the basic premise. I'm not sure if this is a straight up fantasy book or like a magical surrealism book. What really got to me was this cover, because this is gorgeous. Also, the interior is so cool because you can turn this dust jacket into like a little boat. That's so freaking cool. Of course, I'm not going to do that, but I just thought that was just such a cool way to repurpose this dust jacket. This looks like a very cozy, whimsical book. At least that's the vibe I'm getting when I look at the cover art and just the interior art as well. So I would love to get to this. After that, I have A Wings of Starlight by Allison Saft. This is based off of the Pixie Hollow movie. I only have ever played the Pixie Hollow game when I was like really young. I heard it's very nostalgic, very reminiscent of those Pixie Hollow days, and that's really the main reason I picked it up. I loved playing Pixie Hollow as a kid. Like, it was my game. Like, I loved it so much. That's all I'd do. I'd play Pixie Hollow, I'd pretend to be a fairy, interact with the other fairies. Like, it was just so much fun. Hopefully it turns out to be a really fun and adventurous book. Then I picked up the first 3 books in the Empyrean series by Rebeccayarros. We have Fourthwing, Iron Flame, and Onyx Storm. Honestly, I don't know when I'm gonna get to this series. I kind of bought it on impulse because Onyx Storm came out in January, and there was just so much craze around Onyx Storm's release. Like, people were going crazy in the stores, and the books were selling out like nobody's business. So I was starting to feel FOMO. Like, I feel like I'm really missing out on something. So that's why I purchased these books. I don't know when I'm going to get into it. And that's the thing. Like, I bought it because of the FOMO, and now that I have it, I really don't know when I'm going to get into this book. However, my plan is when I do start Fourthwing, I do want to make a vlog just to kind of document my experience. I think that'd be really fun. Hopefully I get to this, but I have it. Then I have a series that I've been looking forward to purchasing for a while, and that is the Shatter Me series by Tahara Mafi. So I have all the books in the original series along with the novellas. So this is Find Me, which has Shadow Me and Reveal Me. Unite Me, which has Destroy Me and Fracture Me. Then Believe Me, which this is like seriously such a gorgeous cover. Shadow Me series basically is a YA dystopian series that came out like 10 years ago, and it was so big. I remember when it was like really big. I didn't pick it up then, but it seems to be having a resurgence. Like, I noticed more people picking up Shatter Me again or for the first time. So I kind of want to ride that wave as well. I also hear mixed reviews because it is a YA series, so it does have that young feel to it. Regardless, I do want to read it. Excited to get to it. Then my wonderful, sweet, lovely boyfriend surprised me and bought me the first 3 books in the Crescent City series by sarahjmaas. We have the House of Earth and Blood, House of Sky and Breath, and House of Flame and Shadow. Now I have every Sarah J. Maas series that she's published so far, and I still haven't picked up a single one. So this year, we're going to change that. We're going to read Throne of Glass and hopefully get to ACOTAR, and then hopefully get to Crescent City series. That's all I have for the books that I've purchased or were gifted to me. If you've read any of these, which I'm sure a majority of you guys have read at least some of these, please let me know what your thoughts were. I cannot wait to read them and share my thoughts with you all. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Take care of yourself, please, and take care of each other, and I will see you next time. Bye!